Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Curly Haired Simmer. My name is Curly Daisy, and we are back with another episode of Mars Legacy. Now, as you guys have just seen, the Mars have just welcomed baby Kelis and baby Kinsely. The Mars family has just grown by two, and it's about to get really crazy. Let's go ahead and head home. So, first things first, it looks like everybody is up. Let's go ahead and send these nannies home who were watching the kids while the moms were gone. They were at the hospital for a total of 2 full sim days. I swear that was the longest labor Keli has ever had, but it's done and over with. And now that the maids are gone, let's go ahead and introduce the children to their new siblings and see what they think. See if they're happy or sad to have new siblings. Little Smokey is here greeting the new babies as well. He looks happy, but let's see how he's actually feeling. Very sad. New sibling. Oh, he didn't want new siblings. Okay, let's have Candy come and greet. I think that's just the way toddlers react, because Candy acted the same way when the class was born. But we'll see. Maybe he's sad about not being the youngest anymore. Hopefully Candy will have a little bit more of a positive reaction. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's see. I don't know. What is it giving? And then Naveen is coming back in here. Let's see. She still seems to be happy. She says new sibling and it has happy buffs. I think she says she's feeling loved in the world. And so Niklaus is not happy about the new sibling, but Candy seems to be happy. 1 out of 2, okay. And I don't blame Niklaus for being a little upset. I don't, he's a toddler. He grasps in the sense of, okay, a baby is coming home, and not only 1 but 2, and they're crying their heads off. Yeah, that's a lot. Christmas is in a few days, and now we got these babies here. His birthday coming up, and now we got these babies here. He don't know how to feel about that. So the Mars was just able to get the babies to sleep, but they really pulled an all-nighter because the babies was born like 4 a.m. So it was surprising that Niklaus and Candy was even up when they got home, but it is what it is. I do want to go ahead and change them into these cute little onesies. I think they're going to be pink and green twins. And I just think it's super cute. Their nursery is pink and green, and that's just what it's about to be. Oh, come on. You cannot tell me that's not too cute. The green baby in the green bassinet and the pink baby in the pink bassinet. And of course, okay, so Kels is the pink baby and Kinsely is the green baby. Kels is older than Kinsely. So we have to keep up with that and remember it try to remember it from now on as we age them up each time. But right now it's peace in the house, and we gotta, take care of some needs. Make sure we're taking care of Niklaus, making sure he feels loved and cared for as much as possible. One thing I'm really excited to do is go ahead and put out these birth certificates in these handprints. They're gonna put 1 in each square and try to center it, kinda. One thing I really wish is that you could edit the handprints and put the child's name, but you can't. You can only edit the birth certificates, which I'm still going to edit those and make sure I put each of their names on their respective birth certificates. So far, we've kept up with all 4 of our children's birth certificates, and I'm super proud of that. you know, just something for them to look back on and have. And plus, we don't know who's going to be the next founder of the next generation. So I definitely want to keep up with at least each founder's birth certificate and keep them in the keepsake box as well. So I'm gonna add. So I think each generation will put something in the keepsake box to represent their children that they have. So like Kelly's doing the 5 books for the 5 kids that she's gonna have one more kid. That's not a shock. I've been talking about that since this Let's Play. That's not a spoiler. I've been talking about that since this Let's Play began. So she's gonna write 5 books for each child, and but I'm also thinking like each founders can have their birth certificate in the keepsake box, and maybe even their wedding certificate in the keepsake box as well, or a copy of their wedding certificate. Obviously, Keli won't have a birth certificate because she was already a full-grown sim at the time, but I don't know. It's just a thought. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments. You have to have a way to like keep up with the generations as they come. Of course, there is the family tree thing that goes on, but I want to do an in-game thing too, especially since the keepsake box is a thing. I want to actually use it. All right, so Naveen's off to work. Everybody, so it's just Keli here, and I did have the idea to go ahead and this is something I've been wanting to do since we got into this house, but I want to upgrade the pantry. As the family grows, the countertops are getting more and more cluttered, and since we have this little pantry here, I thought it would be cute to add some countertops in here. If I add some countertops in here, it would kind of be like a butler's pantry where you have like kind of the unsightly appliances, the appliances you don't necessarily want to have out for everyday use in here. So like this ice cream maker is something that will barely get used. This crock pot will probably get used more than the ice cream maker, but still you can just have it put off to the side. And just all of these appliances. I do want to get a microwave at some point, but right now I think this is a good start to decluttering the kitchen a little bit and just making the house feel just a bit better. I also think I'm going to go ahead and put in a dishwasher into this room as well, because for whatever reason my sinks are broken and they're not able to wash dishes in the sink. I don't know why. I don't know when this started or what mod it is. I've deleted a couple of different of my newer mods that I just downloaded. Like I deleted the body care mod. I've deleted just a lot of like little mods to try to like see if any of those was conflicting. If anybody knows or heard of why this glitch is happening, please feel free to leave that comment down below. But it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, I just put in this dishwasher and they can use the dishwasher fine. It's just the sinks they're not using. I'm gonna have Candy go ahead and make some waffles, so because that can be cooking while she does other things. Now that she has all these children at home and Klaus is still very young as well, it's just a lot, and she needs to be able to do things that will make her life a little bit easier, like using the waffle maker versus cooking everything the way she normally does. I just want to turn off these headline effects because I just prefer to play with them off so I could be more submerged in my game. And I was able to do that through Wonderful Realms. Okay, so, and we're going to go ahead and clear this stuff from her inventory, like these dirty clothes, etc. The housekeeper is here, and so I believe she will collect these things. And it looks like one of the babies is waking up, so I'm sure that they're going to be crying soon. Also, my cat is red currently. He's probably hungry, and I think I'm going to go ahead and invest in an automatic cat feeder bowl just to help out. One less thing for Keli to have to do. I feel like there's so much for her to do around the house all the time. Well, that's kind of the life she chose as choosing to have so many children and be a stay-at-home mom. this is the life she's chosen. But that doesn't mean we can't make it a little bit easier by hiring a housekeeper and having automatic feeders and automatic vacuum cleaners and just etc. We need all the things to be automated at this point. I'm also going to have Keli come over here and turn the TV on because Niklaus is low on fun. And I want to make sure that he's being well taken care of too. This is again one of the TV overrides I got. This one is super cute. It takes over the kids network and it has like Rugrats, Totally Spies, and a couple other cute little shows that I can't think of off the top of my mind right now. As soon as Niklaus sits down and starts watching, I'm gonna have her go take care of the babies. I just want to make sure that she won't turn off the TV before she walks away. I would really hate that we can't just have them turn on the TV to a certain channel for the kids and walk away. Like the parents have to sit there and watch it for a bit before they can walk away. I hate that. But these babies definitely need some TLC, so we're definitely gonna go ahead and give them some. The reason why Naveen is at work, it didn't give him. He never was granted parental leave, and I don't understand what that was about. Like, not when she was pregnant, not when she went to labor. Now that the infants are here, the newborns are here, he still was not granted parental leave, and I don't understand that. So that is why Naveen is at work. I didn't want him to take a day off because of that layoff message from last part. I hope that was just a one-time thing and it's not actually going to happen, because that would be disastrous, and I don't know what would be the next steps. As for the twins, I do want to have them be primarily breastfed, fed, just like the last two babies were. But since it is two of them, and it's just a lot of work, fed is best. So I did go ahead and put down some baby formula on the counter, and we may have Naveen make some formula bottles for the babies if need be. Because at the end of the day, fed is best. And then I want to let her get a little bit of sleep since Niklaus is nice and content on the couch watching his little Totally Spies. I loved Totally Spies when I was a kid. Like, I couldn't get enough of that show. I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so cool that their lipsticks and compacts were weapons. It just was the ultimate. It was girly, really girly, but it was also very feminist, and I love that. Because you can be both girly and feminist. It doesn't have to be one or the other. So they are definitely OG baddies. And I think it's so cute that Niklaus can watch that. And my cat is very much still hungry. I thought I told her to fill the food bowl, but I guess I didn't. So let's go ahead and make sure we feed Smokey, because Smokey don't need to be neglected. Everybody is feeling neglected. And Keli is being pulled every which way, doing her best to be there for everybody. And it's a lot. Naveen really should have been granted that parental leave, so that he can be at home with her for these first couple of days. Might have him work from home tomorrow so that he can be here, because this is all too much. Stop calling us. We got newborn babies. I really can't wait to see the infants in these swings. I'm going to age them up this part. Just going to keep playing until they age. I'm probably not going to keep playing until they age up. I'm going to age them up on Wednesday in Sims time. So tomorrow, Sims time. Because newborns are just not fun anymore now that infants are a thing. They're just not fun. They're just objects, and they're just way more fun to play with as infants. And so we're not going to keep them as newborns very long. And Candy then invited over a classmate. I don't know if it's the best day to invite over somebody, day one of your siblings being born, but you know, it's cool. And he's showing up with roses. Not him showing up with roses. He might have a little crush on you, Candy, but I think Candy is never oblivious to it. Like, I think Candy is very much naive to romantic love at this point. Because just the fact that she was so naive to the fact that there clearly is romantic love between Emily in August. She didn't understand it, so I just think I don't want to. I just think she's oblivious to it. Like, she's very much a kid being a kid still. But this little boy done showed up with some roses at her house. It's very much hilarious. And the class over here wrecking. He has to use the potty, so go ahead and do that. The maid has been here literally all day. But this is a big house to clean, so I can't even really say nothing. Speaking of the maid being here all day, she looks like she's just about to head out right now. I think it's so cute when the toddlers sing on the potty. Niklaus is such a big boy, and he's aging up in a few days. I think, of course, he's going to want to spend it with his dad, just like he spent his last birthday with his dad. He's very much a daddy's boy, and they just want to have a boys' day. I think they're all daddy's children. I just feel like they love their mom most because, of course, they love their mom most, but they like hanging out with dad because he works so much. So I think him and Niklaus are going to hang out. They're going to do like as a private aging up at home with cake, of course. And then they'll probably go out. Niklaus and Naveen will go out and do something. Maybe go to a dinner or an arcade. They should definitely go to an arcade. That would be fun. I'm going to make that happen. And now that the babies are here before Christmas, should we get them some Christmas gifts too? I'm thinking no, because they're so young that they won't even be aware of Christmas. And plus, they just, technically, their Christmas gift is this whole beautiful decked out room that they just got with all these infant toys, etc. We might get like a toy or two for them, but I think I want to mostly focus Christmas on Candy and Niklaus, just so they can, feel special. This will be the Mars' first Christmas together. Sim time is crazy because I know a sim year, like they age up quicker than like an actual sim year. They don't age up every sim year, but to think they literally, it hasn't even been a sim year and they already got 4 kids. That's a crazy thought. I don't remember what season I started this Let's Play in. I think it was summer or spring. I think it was summer. Because I know that I did a Juneteenth episode earlier on. And I don't think we did a Valentine's Day episode. So I'm pretty sure we started in summer. This upstairs area looks ridiculous. I definitely have to I'm going to put a vacuum and a trash can up there because it's going to keep getting dusty. And they're not able to clean it because there's no trash can up there, so they can't carry the trash down on the ladder. Not Candy being angry. This man came to see you and be nice to you, so and why does Niklaus keep waking up? Go to sleep, sir. You are angry because you're sleepy. Yes, you're feeling playful, but you are also very sleepy. And Naveen just got home. Said he did some good work, but he is filthy and definitely needs a bath. And he needs some sleep as well. So we'll let him take care of himself. And we'll go check back in with Candy and see how she's doing with her little friend. Your little friend. Not her wanting to be mean to him. And saw his face. Okay, it's time to send him home. Because when you start being mean to people and bullying them in your own house and you ask to invite him over, shoot, maybe he asked you to come over. The way he showed up, pulled up with the roses. He definitely, is it like a Roger situation? Where, she's a little annoyed by him, but he don't get the hint. I'm going to have her go ahead and take a shower and then get some sleep. And I'm gonna try to get everybody to get some sleep, but we'll see how that goes. With infants, you just never know. One is already awake, so they'll probably be crying any second. I'm gonna go ahead and get Candy up, and she's feeling a lot better. This is the most energy she's had all day. I'm gonna go ahead and let her feed the bait. I believe that's Kelis. Go ahead and feed. Oh, now they're both crying. Great. I knew it was gonna happen any second. I'm glad I went ahead and woke them up, because woke Keli up, because I knew the twins were gonna be crying at any moment. But my other children are asleep, which is good. And I'm gonna have her clean these up. She should be able to actually do it now that we have the dishwasher going. I'm having the Klaus go ahead and wake up. I know he was trying to get his little sleep, but he need to get in the bed all the way anyway, so he can wake up, take care of one of the babies. Come on, sir. This little animated cry is so just not cute. And I'm ready for them to age up. But I'm gonna give it one more sim day, just to be fair across the board. Give it one more sim day, and then I'm gonna go ahead and age them up, because I'm ready to see what they're gonna look like as infants. Are they gonna be identical or not? Now I'm gonna have her go ahead and pump so that there can be some milk made for Naveen should he need to feed the babies. And Kelly's helping herself to some pizza because she was starving. My girl just ain't been able to take care of herself really all day. I'm gonna turn off the speaker as well, because it's been going on probably since I put it in here. I don't know why they're gravitating toward that speaker so much, because it's not the only speaker in the house. And did you guys just see that? Or am I tripping? Oh my gosh, that is creepy. I might have to get rid of those. My game been glitching and I had to restart a couple times. I wonder if these dolls were causing my game to crash. Don't be surprised if next part you see different stuffed animals sitting right there, because that's creeping me out a little bit. And it's like they did, like when you move away from them, that's when they do it. When you get close up to them, it's like Andy's toys from Toy Story. Yeah, they gotta go. See, like he was trying to clean it, but he can't. So I'm definitely gonna have to add a trash can up there, because I haven't had it happen to me, but I do know that with Bust the Dust, that if you let it get too dusty, that it can cause a fire, and I really don't got time for that. Does this house even have a sprinkler system? I need to check on that. These babies still crying. I swear they was just over here doing the most for these babies, and they still crying. Let's just go ahead and feed them both. Maybe that is what they want. It was very hard for me to connect with these newborns, and like these newborns, like, I don't know, they're just now that we have infants, it just makes the newborns look so much worse. Like, they already was terrible. And don't even get me started when toddlers weren't a thing. When you aged up the newborn straight into a child, that was insane. That was insane. They had to have known that was insane. The vacuum's up here going, so it should help out. And the babies are finally feeling better, doing better. So I think it's time for everybody to go to sleep, and we'll start fresh in the morning. All right. And Keli is up, and she did get some rest. She's handling feedings and diaper change first things this morning. Hopefully she can get a jump on this day and have a better day than yesterday. The thing is, when she because she was at the hospital for so long, they didn't send her back with, like, you know how sometimes, like, prior to the pregnancy overhaul mod, when you send them to have a baby, when you check them in, they would get like full energy, full everything, whatever. But now that, since with the mod, the pregnancy or the birth could take so long that her energy could be like, her needs could be in the toilet by the time she goes home, which is very realistic actually. For her to be exhausted after she comes home from giving birth is more realistic than her having like perfect everything when she comes home from giving birth. But it does make it harder, and Keli has been struggling the last couple of days, let's just say that. We already had these waffles from yesterday that I put in the fridge, so they're still good for at least a couple more hours. And we're going to have the 2 Mars that are already up. Go ahead and feast upon those. I hate that she always chooses to eat in this seat, because that's the one seat with the computer. So why are you choosing to eat right there? Question that I need answered. I do want to go ahead and invest in her a office space at some point. That's what that room by the laundry room is going to be. A little office space for her and Naveen. Well, her and Naveen, but mostly her, because Naveen has his garage that he does his, important work at. But I might do like a double desk situation in there, but who knows? Cross that bridge when we get there. We're far from it. That'll be probably after we do the bedroom, their bedroom. Which is probably what I'm going to do next, their bedroom. And I'm so excited to get there, but that'll be after Christmas, after Nicola's birthday, so we got a while before we get there. I do want to go ahead and have her, I do realize that the baby's crying. Naveen can get up and handle it. I do want her to go ahead and start one of the children's books, because she does have to write two more now for the twins. And we're going to make Kelis's book first, because she is the oldest. And since she was inspired from a comment that I got suggesting Kelis, because she is a singer and the babies are musically themed. So Kelis is from the Milkshake song, so I thought a title about milkshakes is the best way to go. So the title of this book is going to be Kelis's Milkshake Stand, and it's going to be a children's book about a girl who opens a milkshake stand to raise money for her mom's birthday. I just thought that was really cute and heartfelt, and maybe she'll be a cute and heartfelt musical girl. I'm still trying to decide how I want that music to come out. Instruments, singing, dancing, those are all 3. DJ mixing, I think those are all 4 of the ways. And then if we choose the instruments, which instrument? I'm just being open. But I do know that I want the twins to be musical. I want Candy to be artistic, and I want Nicklaus to be an animal lover. I think animal lover, outdoorsy type of guy, because his dad is very like electronics and engineering and stuff, so in the class will be animal lover and animal lover and outdoorsy. Which, saying that, gave me an idea for what I'm gonna get him for his birthday, which won't be next part, but will definitely be the part after next. My poor girl Candy, she was handling the birth of her siblings so well, and now she's feeling a little left behind because she's feeling like her family has more attention for her siblings than for her. And we're doing our best to try to spread the love across all the children, but it is very hard, especially with them in this newborn stage. It's going to continue to be hard in the infant stage. I was trying to give her some love before she went to school, but just ran out of time. But we got to make sure that we give our girl a lot of love, and she'll get a lot of love in the next part, her and Niklaus, because it's going to be Christmas. You got to get all their gifts. There's going to be cookie baking. Like, I'll probably have her and her mom make some cookies together, and it's just going to be real cute family vibes next part. Hopefully. Maybe we need to hire a nanny. Do we need to hire a butler to live in the house with all these kids? No, I don't think we do. I think we just need to get accustomed, because have I ever played with this many kids in a household? Yes, but was I paying attention to all the kids? No. But I'm trying to, since this is such a family focused LP, I want Keli loves all her children, and she wants to be there for all her children as much as possible. So yeah. So what I was trying to do was, I was trying to figure out why she couldn't wash these clothes, dry them, or whatever. The dryer is broken. It took me a minute to figure that out, but the dryer is broken. I eventually do have Niklaus fix it, and the clothes do get washed eventually. It just took me a minute to figure it out, but I figured it out eventually. I do want to show you guys this. Christmas is in 2 days, and then Niklaus's birthday is the day after, was 2 days after Christmas. So I'm really just going to skip probably straight to Friday and do like a Christmas Eve little thing, making cookies and all that stuff, and then we'll celebrate Christmas on Christmas, because I'm ready to get to the fun and cute and wholesomeness of it all. Speaking of fun and cute and wholesomeness of it all, these babies are losing their mind. So we need to have Keli come over here and take care of them. This one needs a diaper change. Well, Kelis needs a diaper change, and Kinsely just needs to be fed. I'm going to work on calling them by their names. And our royalties are dwindling down to just one book, making money now. So she's taking a long break from writing books, and I think it's time for her to go back to writing. And I am going to have Naveen work from home today. Just so that they can have an easier day than they did, because Keli was losing her mind yesterday trying to take care of both these babies and try to give Niklaus all the attention that he needed. Granted, today he's doing fine. He's happy, joyful boy. He's so cute in this little picture. He's eating his little banana toast, being a good boy, and the maid is here cleaning. Probably gonna have him take a nap on the couch after, just get his energy up, just to keep him happy, while these parents do their best to take care of his siblings. John May, I cannot come over your house right now. We got twins to take care of. So I was checking Naveen's work from home assignments, and they want him to give a guest lecture at a college, which is so cute, and would be happy to do it, but not today. The whole reason why he's working from home today is because he needs to stay home and help with these babies. So I am going to cheat that and just go ahead and give it to him and let him do the other tests, because I feel like he should have gotten paternity leave and they didn't give it to him. So I'm going to give it to him, okay? Not Keli in here helping herself to a drink. What is happening? You are a breastfeeding mother. I'm getting rid of this mod. These shelves, they're not supposed to be able to just, they're not supposed to eat from them or drink from them. I might need to update them. Might need to update these shelves. I wonder if that's what's broken, because the whole point of those shelves is that Sims don't go to them and eat the food and take the food. And I put that bottle there so they wouldn't just become alcoholics, because if you leave alcohol out, the Sims is just gonna keep drinking and drinking and drinking. So yeah, we definitely gonna make a formula bottle, because you done messed up. Now we can't breastfeed the babies the rest of the day. It's just got to be at least for a couple of hours. Probably we definitely need to pump and dump. I don't know if that's a real thing. Like I've heard it in TV shows, whatever. If any moms down there is pumping and dumping a legit thing, or would you suggest, in a case like this where she's drunk and she's breastfeeding, would you suggest that she just don't breastfeed for like a day, or can she pump, dump, and keep it going? Let me know in the comments. Educate me as somebody who wants to have kids one day but not quite ready to do it today. I really am so shocked and surprised that Keli has really said she need a shot. She needs some hard whiskey, because them babies got her stressed out. She said she done resorted. Alcoholism, they say, is common in housewives. I hope it's not going to be Keli's story, but we'll see where things go. And Klaus really does love his sister. I told him to play from his toy box in his room, and he's decided to go and play from the toy box in his sister's room. I just feel like he'd just be missing her while she's at school. I'm ready for him to, I'm excited for him to age up and to be going with her to school with her and hanging out with her. And this will be the first time that, well, they were the same age for like a few days when he first aged up into a toddler. But this time they'll be kids together for a hot little minute. And I'm excited about that, to see how deep the friendship and bond that they'll grow will be. And Keli's helping herself to some much needed sleep. Going ahead and give this bottle to Naveen so he can go ahead and feed the baby. Okay. Like I said, I am going to go ahead and just cheat this and give it to him, because the whole point of him working from home is so that he doesn't have to leave the house. At least today. And the baby's asleep, so maybe Niklaus doesn't even need his feed baby Kelis just yet. Niklaus is over here having a good time with these little toys. Gonna go ahead and let him stop and let him go use the potty. And I want to keep his needs up, keep him good. I want to do my best to keep all the children good. Also, this part, I haven't been like overly concerned with Candy's homework, because I think I've said it a few times. Like, Candy makes good grades, but she's not the perfect student by any means. She's not trying to be the perfect student by any means. So she may not do her homework a couple of nights, but she's still making A's. And she wanted to bring another friend over. Girl, you was just mean to your friend yesterday. You ain't bringing no friend over today. I'm gonna have Keli get up and make some dinner, because she's hungry, and I believe Candy is hungry as well. She's feeling really good. She's definitely feeling good from that drink still, which is insane that she did that, but I guess I can't really judge her, because I don't know what it's like to have 4 kids. And this is when I finally figured out that the washer, the dryer is broken, and Naveen needs to come over here and repair it. It's very handy having a handyman at home. If you are young and out there in the world, a lady looking for somebody today, get a man who's handy, because it is so nice being able to ask him to fix anything. And Naveen is definitely that guy. I was about to say, I know this vacuum cleaner was going last night. Why is it still dusty up here? But okay, it was just a little delay. Now that everybody's home and eating and just better spirits, let's go ahead and age up these twins. I'm so ready to see what they're gonna look like as an infant. If you were hoping that they would be newborns longer, I'm sorry to disappoint. I just, this is our 3rd and 4th baby. We've done the newborn thing over and over and over again for years. Now I'm just ready to play with infants. So let's age up these babies. I'm gonna take care of their needs a little bit so that they don't come out, feeling, neglected. Get them a little full, change their diapers, all that good stuff. And then we gonna age up these babies. All right, so we got everybody in the room. Let's go ahead and see. First, we're gonna age up Kelis, of course. Am I saying her name right? I think I am. If I'm not, correct me in the comments. Let's see. We're just gonna randomize it and hit it a bunch of times until we stop. And we have a calm baby. I think we had a sensitive baby, and we had, I don't know what Niklaus was.
Oh, far.
But they took pictures. She took a picture. That's so cute. And okay, so now I didn't even realize I was doing it at the time till after I already did it. But I had Keli can age up her sibling, and that's so cute. They're all still there, and just make her feel more involved. And so we're gonna age up little Kinsely. Oh, fun fact! I have a cousin. One of my first cousins' names is Kinsely. That's why I chose that name. Somebody commented it, but also that's my cousin's name, so I just couldn't not choose it. Okay, Kinsely is gonna be the wiggly baby, and so we have a calm baby and a wiggly baby. That's definitely gonna be opposite of each other. One is gonna cry a lot more than the other, but I'm here for it. Let's see what they got these babies looking like. One has long hair and one has shorter hair. I think I'm definitely gonna play off of that. But let's go into cast really quick. I decided to hop into cast with you guys and do a little speed run just so you guys could see what they looked like when they first came out. They both had really light colored eyes. One had lavender eyes and one had like light brown eyes. So I just decided to give them both the light brown eyes. And since Kelis, I wanted them to both have shorter hair because I like to do, as I did with the other babies, I like to do progression with their hair. The older infant they become, the more skills they have, the longer their hair will be. So I wanted to do them both lower hairstyles. I did end up deciding to let Kelis have a little bit more hair than Kinsely because that's how they were when they came out. That's how the game generated them to be. I did give them both birthmarks because I realized that, Keli has birthmarks on her neck arm area. And I realized that none of her children's had birthmarks. So I thought it'd be cute if both the twins had little birthmarks. And it'll be a good way for us to tell them apart as they grow up. Because to me, they do look identical to me. Other than the hair and the birthmark. So Kelis' birthmark, she has this heart on her face. Which I think is fitting because she's the calm baby. And she's the pink baby. So it's just cute. And I'm going to give... And she has green eyes. So I just gave them both light colored brown eyes because it just made more sense. Sims genetics be doing weird stuff sometimes. And especially when you have CCIs, the brown eyes make more sense because their parents both have brown eyes. But they can be lighter color eyes. That's fine. I actually gave Kinsely the same birthmark that her mom has. The arm neck area. Which I thought would be super cute. She's gonna be her mom's exact twin almost. They are each other's twins, but she's her mom's twin in the sense that they both have the same birthmark. And I gave her the shorter hair, like I said, because she came out with the shorter hair, and I just thought it'd be super cute and a good way for us to tell them apart for now. And heck, maybe they'll keep one having shorter hair than the other. Maybe one will keep her hair short just because that's her style. I have these little twin onesies. I have 2 of them, and I meant to give them an outfit 1 and an outfit 2 and make outfit 1 the green twin sis and outfit 2 the born together, but I ended up not giving Kinsely the outfit 2, and I haven't done their formal, their party, or hot or cold weather, so I have to go back in and change those anyway. I just wanted to do these for right now, just to move the story along, and just so you guys could see them before the part ended, because I didn't want to end this part without you guys seeing them as the cute infants that they are. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here with the Mars putting baby Kelis and baby Kinsely in their little swings. It's so cute, and this is such a cute little CC find. It works beautifully. Like, it doesn't move, but it looks pretty seamless to me. And here comes Green Twin, aka Kinsely, and it's already letting us know that she's a wiggly baby, and she probably ain't gonna like being in here, but you know, it is what it is. Meanwhile, Kelis is already living up to her name and being a calm baby and falling right to sleep pretty easily. Thank you guys so much for watching this part. It was a little bit longer than the last one, about 20 minutes longer actually, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of the twins, and what do you think of them being the pink and green babies. What do you think of their names that I picked? I picked a name from 2 different commenters, so shout out to you guys that left those comments down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Peace, love, and hair grease. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.